All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Everything NYJ. I am your host, Gino Pagano, talking about joint practice part two. Sorry for the miscommunications last night. Had some audio issues. Story of our life on this channel. But also going to talk about the game, who needs to make the team, etc. Got a good one for you tonight, as long as we have another good one for you tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday. I just want to congratulate Joe Flacco. He's been killing it in this joint practice. He's been doing very well, 3 touchdowns. He's just been doing really well ever since Zach Wilson has been gone with injury. But it was really cool to see Zach Wilson out there again. He was on the cart and everything. Getting to see all the people out there. I'm really happy for Zach. But I love what Joe's doing. What do you do if Joe? What do you do if Joe wins a couple games? Do you start Joe or do you start Zach? I don't know. We don't know. But here is the update for that Saturday. We had no pads facing the Falcons. Flacco, Gardner, and Moore and Wilson were stars. Garrett Wilson was a beast. Brees Hall was busting it up. And then Flacco to Corey Davis was really good as well. And then you had Justin Hardy doing pretty good. We like to see that. And then Will Parks is on the charts. Jason Pinnock, keep an eye on him. Jason Pinnock said in his press conference that he was very skeptical on from cornerback to safety. It was a blessing in disguise. He's glad that he did it. Joyner back, ready to go. He's having a good camp. We love seeing that. Quinton Williams still has an injury, still dealing with that. Still have to figure that out. And then also Mr. Huff and Mr. Curry still dealing with the injuries as well. But as we know, Curry, I'm up and down about Curry. I love Curry, but is he going to make the team? Is he not going to make the team? We don't know yet. And then, Marcel Harris and Clemens, Marcel will be out for a week or two. And then Michael Clemens, he's going to be okay. He had a hit to the ribs. He is doing just fine. But other than that, we've had a lot of good bright spots. We have a lot of good low spots. I just don't want any more injuries. Don't you guys? We don't need any more injuries. We're done with this crap. We just want to get in the season. We want to see what the 53-man roster looks like. And I'm going to tell you who I think needs to at least have a big game tomorrow night against the Falcons to prove to be on the 53, man roster. I'm going to go with Calvin Jackson and Irvin Charles. Irvin Charles, he's doing pretty good in the preseason, but we want more, obviously. Calvin Jackson was a star last game as well. And then Lawrence Cager, is he going to fight for that fourth spot? I think he's going to fight tooth and nail for that fourth spot, but here's the catch. What's Rucker going to do? Rucker, when he's healthy, he's great. But Cager, I think he's going to try and make the practice squad. I think he's going to be just fine. I hope he makes it. I think we still need him. He's a good tall body. Denzel Mims. We've been hearing a lot about Denzel Mims, right? Denzel Mims, is he going to be traded? Is he not? We don't know. He needs the ball out tomorrow night. Vinny Curry, he's injured, but things might be coming back tomorrow night, might not. But here's the thing about Vinny Curry. Vinny Curry, great legend for the Eagles, coming to the Jets with some health issues. But at the same time, I really want to see him make this roster. But is he going to make this roster? I don't think so, but he needs a big game, right? We all want him to have a big game. He's really good with JJ2's progression as well. Speaking of JJ2 as well, JJ has been saying every practice that he is fighting for his life. Every single time he's been fighting for his life, right? Fighting. He's been fighting for his life. He says that like he's gonna get cut, right? No, his mindset is I'm gonna go into this practice like I'm going to get cut, and that's what you want to see from these guys, right? He's that I love hearing that. I love hearing that, and I love knowing that. As we say, with we actually tried out a guy. We tried out a guy that today. He's the veteran D tackle, Sheldon Day. He recently got cut by the Browns. I think they're just trying to maneuver guys. Is he going to is he going to make the team? I don't know, but I like where we're at D tackle, right? I like where we're at, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to pan out or not. He needs to have a big game tomorrow night if he plays. But Smart, I've been very impressed with Smart. Smart on defense. He's turning a lot of heads with the coaching staff, and I'm just really excited to see all the competition again. Tomorrow night, like I've been preaching all week long, and shout out to Buffalo Jets fan, appreciate you, brother. But I've been saying this all week. I don't even want any more injuries. I like where we're headed with Joe Flacco. I like where we're headed with the defense as well. No injuries, but at the same time, what are we gonna do with Sal when it comes to, is he gonna start his guys, or is he gonna just play a couple quarters, or is he going to not play him at all? My thing is, I don't think he should play the starters at all. Let's see what Stringler's got. Let's see what White's got. I want to see those guys progress. I want to see those guys to fight for the 53 man roster. I think that would be great. I hope that Coach Sala please just rest them. Rest their starters. I don't want to see first or second quarter. I think he would just be doing it for the fans at this point if he does start them. But we're familiar with the Falcons. We faced against them in the joint practices. We whooped their butts. As Connor Hughes said, in his tweet, if we faced against the Falcons every single time, every single game, we would win this Super Bowl. And I'm with them. We would win the Super Bowl, right? But it's not like that. We're not going to be doing that. But that's my update, guys. Here's the thing about that. Tomorrow, I'm going to do another video before the game on the expectations with the Falcons that night. I think we're going to win. Salah, please don't start our starters. But guys, love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything MYJ. Please follow us and get us to 150. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night.